Hello everybody, the One Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Wait for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we did Teach's Ascension quest, and yeah, we basically did a huge like training exercise, and we met a person that doesn't really like him very much because of what he did in the past and stuff like that. And now I also again did some grinding for the next Ascension quest that we will eventually do. I went ahead and did, yeah, this is Valdi's class that I got to rank 10, so before I do that though, I do want to go over to Colony Gamma. Oh wait, I guess I'm gonna do this first. So, properly speaking, this is the part where I'm supposed to praise the newbies' efforts and bring the exercise to a close. But it looks like they're of the same opinion as me. Mio, Senna, Tyon, and our dear Kavesi allies. Your teaching has made them full-fledged soldiers and unparalleled people, overcoming the spent antagonism toward former enemies. You sincerely face each other from the same place, and made the right path to them. You've burdened yourself with the concerns of the Colony Gamma, namely the cultivation of the next generation. All of us wish to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The effect you've had on Gamma will probably spread to other colonies too. The effect may be a drop in the ocean, but in this world of raging and ceaseless war, but we can all be proud of the ripples that this tiny yet significant step will send out. We hold you in the highest esteem, Ouroboros. And that also means this quest that's been in our quest list for the longest time, Teach's Teachers, is finally done. That was a lot. So now I guess I'm gonna walk around here. I guess there's another quest here that we can do, so let's check this out. Uni, do you have a spare moment? Well, if it isn't Yusora, what's up? There's something I wanted to ask. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, did you know lots about medicine and treatments and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just the minimum amount to be a healer. Why, do you want to be a healer? Not a healer exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. Eh? I want to be a military doctor! You want to be a military doctor? I knew it, it's weird, isn't it? No, my bad. That's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just like Foots and Nagumo, probably just because I'm in the same team as them. Whenever I mention I actually want to be a doctor, Foots just makes fun of me. And Nagumo is so annoying about it. Oh right, that sounds tough, love. I've been studying in secret, but there's only so much left self-study you can do. Oh, I get it. That's why you came to me for answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be the sorry one. Thank you for listening anyway. Poor Claude. We also got info on Yusora's request.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So I guess we can go ahead and head over somewhere at least that we can discuss this. Here we go.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Let's discuss Yusora's request.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
Hey, Teach, can I bend your ear? Seems like Yusora wants to be a medical doctor. Oh my, that's the first I've heard of it. Apparently she's been studying by herself, but she's finding it difficult. Isn't there anyone who could teach her? Well, I think I might have just the solution. Oh, really? We could try and find a special instructor in the field outside of the colony. Ah, yes, I have heard of such a system. There's no shame at all in asking others to fill in when nobody has the experience. Knowledge is power, after all. In this case, we should try to find someone who's also a medical doctor. I'm trying to think if we know any doctors. Maybe Alessandra from 4? Oh yeah, her. I think she might have her hands full with some other work, but there's no harm in asking. I'll accompany you then. I should be there on behalf of Colony Gamma, so that all goes through the proper channels. Okay, then it's settled. Let's go and see Alessandra. We get special instructors.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
Okay, so we have to go... where? Forest region. And over here. Colony 4. And let's go and talk to Alessandra. Oh dear, you do have an upset stomach. You look perfectly healthy to me, though. You're right, I'm full of beans. We have something we wanted to ask you about, Alessandra. Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach, you're from Colony Gamma, right? Forgive me for rudely imposing, but Mio and her friends decided I might be able to ask you a favor of you. Okay, I understand. You're very enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? What do you think? Would you be able to share your experiences and expert techniques with our Yusora? I totally agree with your principles, and I have nothing against helping you out, even though you're in an Agnian colony. Well then. However, if I have to leave the colony grounds, it's a different story. I lead the medic team. I can't leave my post. Yeah, that makes sense. Instead, I can send my teammate May back as a substitute. He's not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay? Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. We'd be very grateful for your support. Thank you, Alessandra. You've been a great help. It's no problem. We are indebted to you after all. I'll go and talk to Maybach. Feel free to come along. Alright, let's find Maybach over here. So with that, all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma. You've got it, Captain. Actually, hold on a second. Do you have a problem with that? Not a problem exactly, but isn't Colony Gamma an Agnian colony? Not to worry, our flame clock has been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. That means there's no chance of them causing you any harm, Maybach. There should be no issue. I understand your logic, but... You're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. This would be a great chance to get you some worldly experience. Captain Alessandra! Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much I'll be, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. We welcome you to our colony with open arms. Do your best, Maybach. Say a little to the little fledgling doctor from me. Yes, Captain. Maybach moving out. And now we go back to Asia region. Back to Colony Gamma. Okay, now let's head over here. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sora. We brought someone for you. Uni? What's going on? What do you mean you brought someone for me? You said you wanted to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Maybach is a friend of ours. There's nothing to be scared of. So what's going on? You said you're here to wall studying alone to become a doctor, right? I can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. You really went out of your way for me. Thank you, Uni. You're the new recruit that wanted to become a doctor, right? Oh yes, my name is Sora. Hello, Sora, my name is Maybach, and nice to formally meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's get started then. Is there anything you wanted to ask me? Yes, I'd like to know about medical approaches to treating different symptoms. Oh yes, okay, that's a pretty broad topic, depending on your progress so far. First, let's start with a case study. Looks like those two are going to get along great. I imagine she'll be fine to leave in the Maybach's hands. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Yusora's real goals and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. No, that's fine. She came up and asked me. How could I say no? I wanted to help. Though actually, Maybach's the helpful one, not me. And now we're done with this quest.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, so I want to still go around here to see if there's anything else that pops up. I don't think so. But yeah, I guess I think what I want to do now is I think I saw there was another quest, like a quest marker that has showed up somewhere, so I want to see where that actually is. Oh wait, actually, I think, never mind, I think I know what that, yeah, it's that one that I have to complete the game first. So, hang on one second. Okay, so hopefully I don't have to do any other quests to actually accept this one quest that I found that we can do. So, to go to this city, and let's go to a random place here. Okay, so I think I actually want to fast travel over here instead. And now we go up here. Seriously? I didn't do this yet. Okay, I think I know there might be one thing that we could do is I want to go over to Heroes real quick and look for, yeah, Gondor right here, martial artist. So go over to martial artist. Yeah, so basically what I want to do is...
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
I want to... Okay, there we go. Now this one's already at rank 10, so let's go over to... Heroes.
It's my job to blaze a trail for you.
And equip her, and then now we have to go to Agnes Castle, and yeah, this quest is now shown up. So let's come over here and oh wait, it's up here.
Gondor. Just who I wanted to see.
Something wrong?
Sorta. But just the other day, one of our squads got chased by a ginormous monster.
Yeah? How big are we talking here?
Big. Really big. It got them good, too.
Par for the course with monsters, really. Of course, some of them are gonna grow ginormous.
Sure. We've seen some stonking big ones, too.
So, what's the story then?
They got attacked by monsters and ran home, tails between legs? Dags, a lot of them.
No, you're not getting it. It was just one monster, and it chased off the whole team. It was a scavenger team from engineering, on a mission in the Fornis region.
You don't say. I'm starting to respect this monster more than I respect you lot.
If they got wrecked by a single enemy, they must have got careless, even if it is a big one.
I wouldn't be too harsh. If a monster senses weakness, it can strike without warning.
No, it's more like... Well, they say it let them go.
Sorry, do my ears need rinsing? Because I could have sworn you just said a monster let them go.
Yes, that's what I heard. They say it didn't keep up the attack, that it just wandered off at some point.
Well, it's a fun story and all, but it sounds like a massive crock to me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced either, but knowing these guys, they wouldn't just make it up for a lark.
I don't think we should doubt that they really did come under attack.
The part about being allowed to escape, however, is mystifying. I wasn't aware of any monsters with that behavior pattern.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought you might want to know about it, boss. Stroke of luck that I managed to catch you.
You did good, soldier. I'll take a look. After all, where would we all be if I didn't step in to clean up all your messes, eh?
And we got knowing your family.
Hope I'm not too
So I
rusty.
guess we can also get this too. Is it Aggie? That's correct, or Augie? If I were you, I'd go and ask Gondor to be sure. But Aggie and Augie is a discussion topic, so I guess we can do this real quick first.
Let's rest and heal up.
Yeah, it's not even a
Everyone,
quest, so
a
we can
moment of
discuss
your
it.
time?
Aggie and Augie are like always right behind you, huh? Not literally always. Like right now, they're off doing their separate thing. Now, how long have they been with you? I forget. They worked for House Vandam as long as I can remember, though. So it was actually those two who looked after me since I was a tyke. And you know, it makes sense. Vandam's family got a lot going on, so raising kids is like way down the to-do list. Huh. I'm not trying to make it sound like some kind of sob story, mind. They've gotten me out of a tight spot more than once. And anyway, guarding me was the only reason they followed me into that prison. Could have been their heads on the chopping block at any point, right? Not just anyone risk that for you. I know I can trust them. I bet if they'd heard you say that, they'd weep themselves hoarse with joy. Hey, lady, you're too kind. Too true. Which is exactly why you Dax and Decker can never tell you. Hear me, or else.
Where to from here?
Okay, so now you have to go over to the Fornis region and over here. Okay.
It should be somewhere around here, right?
But rumors have a tendency to become overblown. A similar principle may be at work here.
Well, duh. Nobody'd want to admit they got their asses handed to them by one monster. I don't really have time for this. Why don't you, shitheels, get to the bottom of this, huh?
You seemed interested enough earlier.
Don't get me wrong. I am a mite curious. I want to know about the thing that beat my men black and blue.
If it turns out to be a tall tale, then that'll be the end of it. But either way, I guess we can just beat it up. That way, no more threat. Job's a good one.
I like the cut of your jib, guy. That's right. No need to overthink it. We see something ginormous, we beat it up. We see anything else, we still beat it up. Easy peasy.
That's one way to look at things.
Anyway, we've already come out here. We can sweat the details, or we can do things the easy way. Right?
Gondor does have a point. It might be better for us to shelve the speculation and just start looking.
Hey, over there.
Those guys sure don't look okay.
Hey, you there! You still alive?
What? Who are you lot?
What happened to you?
We were attacked by a fiend.
Huh? A fiend?
We were in combat with an Agnian colony when it blindsided all of us. We did our best to escape, but it was pretty catastrophic for both sides.
Where was it you were fighting? We've been looking for that mudder.
It was Singbri's tunnel. You should take care, though. That thing wasn't an everyday kind of monster.
Let's take a look. Could be we've hit pay dirt.
Okay, so we have to go all the way over that way. Find this monster. And here we are.
There they are! Is that who we've been looking for?
They look to be surrounded.
And are those the infamous...
We can talk about it later. Those people need our help.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fighting these giant goggles. They're only level 60, like 62, so they should be no problem at all.
Are you ready, Uni? I'll take care of it. Walk over. I'll keep up the pressure. Walk over. I'll take care of it.
Raging Force!
Going in. Walk over. I'll keep up the pressure. We don't need yours. I'll take care of it. Walk over. I'll keep up the pressure. Going in.
There we go.
Phew. We owe you. Wait. Who are you?
Just passing by. Ah, but we met some of your mates earlier, I think.
Oh, I see. So they made it out alive.
You lot are pathetic. Getting done in by this small fry?
No, you got it wrong. Before we got ambushed by those things you just took down, we were fighting a ginormous Turkin.
Oh, wow. I'll take it all back then. Clearly, you're all valiant soldiers who got messed up by a Turkin.
Admittedly, these monsters were pretty large.
They were pretty strong, but was it really such a big deal?
Spark it all! It was a huge one that did us in. Anyway, we'll go rendezvous with our friends. Sorry for dragging you out here.
Well, that was a bloody waste of my time and talents. Ginormous Turkin, my shapely arse.
It's difficult to believe that Turkins would even nest in this area.
And it's not like we could just go and rustle them up if they did.
Okay, so what's the plan? Do we go back?
I just can't get over how we came all the way out here and we didn't even get into a decent scrap. It's exactly this kind of shit that really roils my guts. Whoa! Wow. Now we're talking. That's what I want to sink my teeth into.
What?
Get after him, you lily-livered dads! What? How you getting away?
Okay, so we have to follow this guy. The Stirkin guy, I mean.
Gondor, no running off.
Let's find out where they went to.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Are we there yet?
Hate
Seriously, how far do we have to walk?
Got yourself a winner, hey?
Okay, here we are.
Why were you running?
Because you were chasing. Anybody run away when scary?
But you're a ginormous turkin.
When she puts it like that.
It's definitely more ginormous than a normal turkin.
What is big idea? Barging into roost with muddy foots. It shows poor breeding.
Don't act innocent, beak freak. You're the one who messed up my guys.
Huh? And what problem with that?
You want to know the problem? How about I explain it to you with my fists, you shit-crusted featherbrain?
I not know where humans came from, but they attacked me, so I chased them away. That is the end of story. A lot of ruckus in Neighbour Brood recent. Turkin just want peace and quiet. Quiet! That too much to ask?
Well, we did hear it let the soldiers get away.
You humans think we special. Keep coming to capture and attack us. When Turkins get attacked, we return claw for claw. But we never attack humans if humans not attack us.
What? So you weigh up whether or not you want to pick a fight?
Humans not any different. Violence only breed more violence. Therefore, when hit Turkins, expect it back.
Did you just threaten me? Wow, you got guts, blockhead. I think I'll grill him for supper.
Hold on, let's not get heated, Gondor. It does make a lot of sense what he's saying.
So, tell us, why are you here?
They're no big mystery. Had argue over territory, so now Turkins just look for easy living place.
Somewhere comfy?
Comfy, yes. Turkins is an island, just like human.
Not an island? What, you gonna build some kind of bird confederacy and then attack us?
No confederates. I'm not attacking block like you. When fighting, I alone.
So, what do you mean, you're not an island?
It has kids.
These are my Turklets. I search for easy living place for them.
Oh.
That's why when strangers attack, I has to fight back. Humans only flock with birds of same feather. I try talk sometime, but they only run away.
Can't really speak for you personally, Bud, but it sounds like you've had it rough.
Very rough. Like trouble with neighbours wasn't bad enough. There also little food to eat. Me think soon time for move again. New place with no humans. Bit of grazing.
What? You don't get enough grub here?
That right. I Turkin gourmet.
I don't think you get to be picky in your case, mate.
Was little Turkin joke. Plan to move, it will provide better food opportunity for just before I go out to forage for Turklet dinner.
Oh no. So when you bumped into us earlier...
That right. Then I chased again. Is some kind of instinct for humans chasing Turkins. They complete ruin.
So, if you had that food, you could move.
If we had enough food for migrate, we could leave within an hour. But this Neighbour Brood, so many humans and monsters. Migration have to wait a long time.
Oh, let's see now. This neck of the woods, juicy broccoli and zapcap should do it.
Gondor, are you sure?
We'll be back with the food. So you and your brats get ready to leave, all right?
Huh? Kind human really exist? have to adjust expectations for future. Human can also bring 10 spring roots.
Hey, don't push your luck. It still ain't too late for me to barbecue you. And anyway, you brought this on yourself.
So we're really doing this?
I'm guessing Gondor's got some kind of a thought here. Might as well tag along.
Showing good judgment there, meathead. Maybe you're not hopeless after all.
What's that? You hungry for a knuckle sandwich?
Oh, sorry for bother, humans. This very big help.
We've made some new friends.
Okay, well, we're gonna continue on with this quest in the next part, guys. So, if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video. I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play 4 Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
So that's how they're doing.
Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out.